What the hell? There we go. I don't know what's up with my camera there, but yeah, what you man telling me this morning, man? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Drogola TV. Make sure you guys hit the like button and the subscribe button every single time, chat. Yeah, but what you man telling me this morning, man? We got KG in the chat, KG Gaming. Big up yourself, bro, every single time. But yeah, what you man telling me this morning, man? Listen, we're back. Talk about football, man. Back for another morning show, man. And yeah, listen, Gyökeres doing his medical today. So yeah, that's a good sign. Then after that, he will travel to Singapore to go link up with the squad. So yeah, that'll be good for Victor Gyökeres. But yeah, big up to all you guys that are here in the channel. Make sure you guys are smashing the like button and the subscribe button every single time. And yeah, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, Drogola TV, all three socials, man. And get me to 500 subscribers. That's the next, man. Big up KG again, says hi. Yeah, big up, bro. How you doing, KG, this morning, man? Hope you're doing good, bro. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, Victor Gyökeres, medical, Eze. Listen, that one's the next target and stuff like that. But yeah, obviously, Simmons and that, like I said, Chelsea can take him. They can take him, bro. At the end of the day, if you're like I said, if anyone's asking me who would I prefer, Eze or Xavi Simons, I already told you guys, I'm taking Eze all day over Xavi Simons. That's not even a question. So yeah, a big up to you guys in the chat, man. Subscribe to the channel, and yeah, see, obviously Gyökeres now, medical today. Good. Obviously he arrived in London last night. A few hours yesterday. He's doing his medical today. So yeah, then hopefully we should see an announcement. Hopefully they should. I'm hoping that Arsenal can announce this one quickly. Big up James, man, in the chat. Hi, big up Terrell. Big up James, man. How you telling me? What you telling me, bro? Hope you're changed. Subscribe and hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, James, man. Big up to you. KG says, yeah, your should come against Newcastle. Yeah, he should. He hoping that he does. I want to see this guy make his debut against Newcastle. I really want to see it. I cannot wait. Listen, we got Tottenham next Thursday. Our last preseason game out in Asia. So yeah, in Hong Kong. That's the game that. Listen, bro, I'm hoping that Gyökeres can play against Newcastle because listen, I know the North London derby in a preseason game, that's gonna be jokes, and I can't wait for that next week Thursday because I if we beat them already in preseason, bro, it's mad, bro. But I cannot wait. I can't wait until the Tottenham game. I need to see this guy make his debut this Sunday. I can't wait till next week Thursday. Do you know how long that is? I am not waiting. So I'm hoping that Gyökeres can please make his debut on Sunday, please, because I wasn't really impressed with Kai Havertz in the first game against AC Milan. Like again, when you look at him, what does he do? Offer up front, like what are we doing here, man? That's why I'm happy that we got Gyökeres over the line because it just shows you what we're missing up front. And with him coming in, Gyökeres, I feel like that's gonna, like I said, I feel like he's gonna elevate our attack, especially in that nine, bro. So yeah, like I said, please just hopefully he's available for Sunday against Newcastle. KG Gaming says Eze deal isn't off yet. Yeah, I didn't say it was off, bro. I never said that it was off. Yeah, Arsenal trying to get him literally wrap up that deal. Literally as we speak, Andre Berta's on it. Like generally, he's on it right now. I think we'll see some updates on Eze hopefully today throughout the day and over the weekend as well. So yeah, big up to you, KG James. James is here. James said there is a possibility of Victor Gyökeres wearing number 9. Yeah, so there was some reports coming out that that apparently he either has, so there's 3 choices for Victor Gyökeres. Apparently he either has 14, 18 apparently, or 25, I think. Well, apparently those reports that are coming out that I saw yesterday, apparently those are the 3 shirt numbers to of his choice. But then there was no report saying that apparently Victor Gyökeres is thinking about asking for the number 9 shirt. But obviously he knows about Jesus has it. But I feel like I know some people in the fan base say the number 14 shirt should be retired because of Thierry Henry and that. But I just have this weird feeling he's going to get number 14. I think he's going to wear that. That's what I think. I think he's going to wear number 14. Well, Mascara is here. Yep, Mascara is here. Yep. Obviously, he got announced yesterday. So, yeah, that's good. But he was ready before he got announced anyway. He was already out in Singapore already with the squad. He was already out there. Because yesterday morning, everyone saw that. I saw the picture that was going around social media of someone called Mascara, Kepa, Raya, and Miguel Moreno out, and he got a picture of them, and after the picture was just going everywhere, and then after I just saw people reacting to it, and then everyone was tagging Arsenal saying, just announced it now, Mascara's ready with the squad, and then later, a few hours in the afternoon, boom, announced. Yeah, I think Mascara. I don't know much about him. I barely watched him for Valencia. I know he's quick, which is good. I've seen a bit of him. He actually does look good, and plus he's young as well. So, like I said, he has a lot to learn, and plus he's got, like I said, he's got Spanish players around him. Raya, Kepa, Arteta, the manager, Spanish as well. So he can learn off them lot as well. So I'm happy for Christian Mascara. Why did I click that off? So yeah, just signed yesterday. Yep, he did. No, he actually signed a few days ago, but it just got announced yesterday. He literally signed about when did Christian Mascara sign? Friday. I think this got sorted out on like Monday or Tuesday. He signed something like that, or maybe last weekend. It was one of them. But yeah, I can't remember. But you literally, yeah. It's cool. It's cool. Still. Who's in the chat? Big up Roman in the chat, man. Every single time. Big up Roman, bro. Roman Hart. Big up. I can't lie. I'm so hyped about Gyökeres. Facts, man. Listen, I'm hyped as well, bro. I really am hyped. Like generally, I'm just excited there to just what he's gonna bring us up front now. Because yeah, all right, cool. Yes, all right, cool. We paid so much for Kai Havertz, and I know some people are saying, "Oh, Kai Havertz has to be in the squad." But I've said this already. Yeah, when we signed Gyökeres, Kai Havertz had his chance. Yeah, like he had his chance. Like he had his chances up front, and the amount of chances he missed last season as well. By the way, I'm not going to forget his 4 chances yet in the first like 10 minutes of the game against Wolves when we played them away. We beat them 1-0 when we could have been like 4-0 up in the first half. And who's playing that? I think Kieran Tierney started that game, and who was playing. There was some like Martinelli put some crosses into the box in front of Kai Havertz, yeah, and he missed like 4 or 5 chances in the first like 10 minutes, yeah. It's literally threw it on goal, just headed it in, and he headed all 4 of them over the bar. And I was at my friend's house watching that game. And speaking of, I was at literally Roman, my friend in the chat here. I was at his house and we were both watching it on my laptop, yeah. And I was fuming. Like generally, I was fuming. So I was thinking to myself, how are you missing all these chances? You're the number 9 leading Arsenal Football Club, and you're missing all these chances. I'm telling you this right now. Those chances, yeah, last season that Kai Havertz had against Wolves, put Gyökeres up front. He's bagging them, and I'll tell you that right now. He's scoring. He's a prolific number 9. You think he would ever miss those? Are you mad? No way. No chance. No chance. Why can't Arsenal try Isak instead of Eze? What do you think? The thing is, right, yeah, we all saw the news yesterday, which is I can't lie, Newcastle, yeah, their season could get bad to worse for him. Like Alanga, I feel sorry for Alanga now. He come to Newcastle to go join up with his boy for his international team, Isak, yeah, Alanga, and now it looks like his boy could be leaving now. He wants out. Like it's peak for Alanga now. He signed to come to Newcastle and wants to come link up with Alexander Isak, his Swedish teammate. And look, now Isak wants out. He wants to leave. He wants to cut. So it's peak for the Newcastle fans, and generally I feel like they're gonna have a stressful season. If he leaves, they're looking at Sesko now, and he looks like Sesko could be going Newcastle now but Liverpool are bullying Newcastle. This is bullying. They took Ekitike, their number 1 target, who they wanted, stole him off them, and then now looks like they're going all in for Alexander Isak. He requested a transfer request yesterday, but bro, it's peak, fam. But yeah, we're not going to go for Alexander Isak. Let's be honest, Arsenal will not, because we've got Gyökeres now, and I to be fair, even before we were even linked with Gyökeres, Alexander Isak was my number 1 striker target because Prem proven, Alexander Isak is a baller. That's why I rate this guy highly, and I wanted him even way before he was linked to Gyökeres. Like even when he wasn't linked to Gyökeres, he was my number 1 striker target. But then obviously we'll link to Victor Gyökeres. I was like, all right, cool then. If we don't get Isak, Victor Gyökeres, I'll happily take Victor Gyökeres all day. But I've seen his goal scorer record, so I was fine with that. When Arsenal being linked here with Alexander Isak, and way before Gyökeres, I said cool. But then as soon as we got linked to Gyökeres, I was like, all right, cool, go for him then, because and plus, yeah, you know what's funny? He was because I already knew he was Swedish as well, like Alexander Isak. But I said, if he does come to the Prem, that'd be funny. Who can score? Like we've seen Alexander Isak do it. Like, can Gyökeres come to the Prem now? Another Swedish striker. Can he do it and bag goals week in and week out every season? Like he's done it for the last now, Alexander Isak, and he's been cooking. That's a real bro. He's a striker, fam. This guy's on him, fam. So big up to Alexander Isak. But I want to see what Gyökeres can do now. Let's see if he comes to the Prem and just hit the ground running now. KG says, yeah, Havertz wasn't getting those cut ends from Saka. So have subbed when Gyökeres comes in. Bro, if Gyökeres, yeah, is a starter, bro. Well, anyhow we got Man United away, yeah, and Gyökeres on the bench, I'm going to be fuming. This guy needs to be starting up front against Man United at OT. Gyökeres on the bench. nowadays. Give me one sec, chat. Someone's at my door. Hold on. Go. Sorry about that. Yeah, like I was saying, so like, yeah, but Gyökeres, yeah, needs to be starting. If Havertz is up front against Man United, I'm going to be fuming. I can't lie. That cannot be happening at all. Isak cost a lot, man. That's to break the bank. Yeah, facts. But if we want Alexander Isak, also going to have to probably bid like 130 mil, or maybe even a little bit more, because Newcastle is going to demand money for him. I can't lie. It's peak right now for Newcastle. Like Sesko, like they're going for looking at Ekitike. Liverpool taking him. Then Alexander Isak could be leaving now, and then now looks like they're going for Sesko. But the thing is, yeah, as well, yeah, you know what's funny? If they do so, if Alexander Isak does go, the money that they'll get from Liverpool, if he does end up going to Liverpool, because I saw yesterday apparently Liverpool have 130 million bid ready and waiting to be put down. But I could just say this, yeah, bro. You know what's mad, yeah? If Liverpool actually, if Newcastle receive that money, if they accept that, if Liverpool do put that bid down, the 130 million for Isak, yeah, Newcastle, if they do accept it, yeah, that'll benefit them in the long run because they need a rebuild. They can use all that money to go get. Well, I know they've been rejected by a few players. They can go get they bring Sesko in, and if Isak does leave, go get another backup striker. Then they can go like fill the other position. They already got a Langer in, yeah, another right winger that they needed. Obviously, they wanted James Trafford. They need a keeper, but he's looks like he's gone back to Man City now. Obviously, Mbeumo's rejected them. Joao Pedro's rejected them. Cunha apparently rejected them. They were looking at Xavi Simons. He said no, he doesn't want to go to Newcastle. Like, I get it, yeah, but there are players that would actually join them out there. I think whenever this saga gets up with Isak, as much as I don't want it, if you guys haven't seen my video yesterday that I made yesterday, go watch it, bro. I was streaming in my video yesterday. I literally made a video talking about the situation. I just don't want to go in Liverpool, man. We can't have that, man. They already got Wirtz, Frimpong, Kirk already. They already built a team. They got Ekitike now. Could we get Alexander Isak? They nearly could be spending up to 400 million this transfer window. Are you man deep in it? Nearly 400 million Liverpool, bro. It's mad the amount of money these men are spending. But when you're champions, that's what you got to do. And I wish my owners were ambitious like this and go sign top players that can just take you and help you win now. But when you have the Cronkies in charge, owners that are just useless and only care about themselves, then yeah. If Liverpool buys Isak this summer, then I believe they will be the favourite to win the league. But I already have them to win the league. If they don't have Isak, I already said, look at the signs they bought. They still got Wirtz, still got Frimpong, still got Kirkes now. They got and like I said, Slot is a very good manager. I think Ekitike will definitely develop on the Slot. If they get Alexander Isak, like I said, it's done already. The league's done. You might as well give it to them. KG says, "Oh my bad." Okay. KG says, "You know what? I meant to say that Eze deal isn't off yet, right? Oh yeah. It's not off. It's not off. Hey guys, give me 1 sec. Yeah, I just need to go downstairs quick. Give me 1 sec, chat. I'll be back." Oh, sorry about that, chat. I'm back. Yeah, but yeah, nah, KG, you're good. Yeah. The Eze deal's not off. You know what it is? I think Arsenal just trying to wrap up the final things with Gyökeres and that, but the Eze deal is going to get done. I think we will sign him. There was a report coming out yesterday, but I don't know if it was true from. And well, you see all these Arsenal accounts. This is why I don't believe nothing until I wait from Hand of Arsenal or David Ornstein and stuff like that. People are putting out apparently Arsenal are advancing in talks with Crystal Palace for Eprechi Eze. And then obviously we saw Transfer News Live. If you don't go follow them, they're reliable. Transfer News Live. They tweeted out yesterday that Eze and it was from other like accounts as well. But like it wasn't that fake account. Actually, like probably like Fabrizio follows Transfer News Live. I think everyone follows Transfer News Live. They tweeted out apparently Eze has told his friends and family that I know his friends that he's joining Arsenal. So there could be something maybe going on behind the scenes how this Eze deal could get done. But I think we will get Eze. I think after Eze, and I saw a report yesterday again that apparently Arsenal are still interested in bringing a left winger. And now I've been seeing talk yet, but everyone thinks the conversation that Rafael Leao had after the game with Declan Rice that could indicate something. Maybe it can, but we have to wait and see. I'm hoping that Arsenal do get a left winger, but that's the reports that came out yesterday. Apparently, Arsenal are still interested in bringing a winger in. Like even if we still get Eze, apparently they still want a winger. So that's good to see that could show that there's still options out there for Arsenal. So Andre Berto is moving quick, man. He and Arteta really wants Eze as well. Arteta rates this guy highly. How your summer? You mean how's my summer going? Is that what you're asking me, KG? How's my summer going? How your summer? Is that what you're trying to ask me? How is my summer going, or what? I'm confused by that question, but okay. Let me know, KG, what you mean by that, and that because you said, do you mean how's my summer going? Like how my summer's going in that, or what? Let me know, KG, in the chat. James says, but I see Arsenal is still quiet on the transfer business after getting Vic Gyökeres, though. The Eze deal isn't off, but not as active as it would have been before. Yeah, like you know what it is, yeah. Like I said, I feel like it will start to pick up. We'll see more. You know, that's what I feel like. Oh my days, I nearly knocked over my mouse there. Now, James, you know what it is, yeah. I already said I feel like the Gyökeres deal will start to pick up. Not the Eze deal, will start to pick up, yeah. But like I said, Arsenal, I feel like Arsenal, they were just trying to swap. Like obviously, Mascara's announced now, so he's out the way now. No one can worry about that. He's announced. He's done. Just sort out this Gyökeres thing now. He's doing his medical now. Arsenal I feel like Arsenal now. Bert's just going to focus on Eze now. But I feel like we'll see more reports on that today throughout the day. I feel like we'll get some updates on that. But I'm still confident we'll get Eze. I still feel like we'll get him because we need to bring in another attacking midfielder. I know Ethan has a future there, but I feel like someone else has to come in. We need more light additions. We still need more. Like, if we get Eze in and get another left winger in, but it has to be a top left winger that can, because I feel like we have to bring in a left winger. We need someone on the left. Because something needs to change on that left. Like I watched the game. It's AC Milan. Like big up to all you guys that were on the watch along, by the way. But be here on Sunday. Another watch along again. Newcastle going again. Watch along. So be here on Sunday for the watch along, by the way, chat. So yeah. But I said this already, yeah. Like when I was watching the game, right? If you look down that left side, there wasn't really much happening there. Like Martinelli, he looked all right, but it's still the same things that I'm seeing from Martinelli from last season, and I'm not really seeing any change. So I do personally think we need to bring in a left winger. We have to. I don't think we can go into the season with Martinelli on the left. KG says yes. Oh, so he was asking me that. All right, cool. Fair enough, KG. All right, cool. Yes. He said, oh, how's your summer going? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, KG, bro. It's going good, man. It's going good. Obviously just doing content and that. Just seeing some friends, family as well. And yeah, that's it really so far. Haven't done much. Just that's what I've been mainly doing so far. Just seeing family, friends, just doing this as well. YouTubing content, bringing you guys content every day as well. And yeah, man, that's it so far. What else am I doing over the next few weeks? Got a family barbecue coming up on the 9th of August. It's gonna be chilling with the family for a day. And yeah, man. But yeah, my summer's going well, bro. How's your summer going, bro? How's your summer going? But yeah, like I said, the Eze deal will get wrapped up for me. I'm not worried about that. I feel like that deal will get wrapped up. We just gotta wait and see. But yeah, I feel like throughout the day there'll be updates around Eprechi Eze today. So I'm not really worried about that deal. I know some Arsenal fans probably be worried about. They don't want to go through how the Gyökeres deal goes through. Imagine how the Eze deal, yeah, doesn't like Arsenal just keep negotiating and that for like another like 2 weeks. Can you imagine, bro? That would really pee me off because that means Eze will barely have a pre-season, bro. I want us to get this deal done so Eze can have a pre-season as well, and he wants to join back his old club. He wants to move. He's ego like on personal terms is never a problem. We've already agreed a 5-year contract with him, so yeah, he wants to move and he's eager to come back to the club. And yeah, I'm excited. And whenever this deal happens, I'm gonna be excited, man, because like the way how Bert has moved so fast in this window, yeah, is actually mad. Like, bro, we've already bought in how many players have we signed now? About 6 players now. Eze could be like if we get Eze over the line, that'll be 7 players. So yeah, KG Gaming, yeah, good. I'm good, bro. Big up. Oh yeah, nice. Good to hear that your summer's going too, bro. Hope you, yeah. So yeah, but yeah, Eperechi Eze, man. Like I said, I'm excited for that one, man. I feel like that one's gonna. I feel like again, like that's another one to push to give Odegaard competition because if 1 year he's already there to push Odegaard for that role. But I feel like once Eze comes in, yeah, that's gonna be good. And plus, yeah, you can play Eze off the left as well, so there's options there to use Eze as well. James says with the comment of Mascara, why wouldn't Arsenal let Saliba go to Madrid and use the money to get Eze? Oh yeah, but the thing is, yeah, Saliba's too important to Arsenal, man. The way our defense is, our back line, he's the key. He's one of those key like players you have in that back line. But the way what I see happening, yeah, I've already said it. If we don't win nothing this season, I feel like Saliba could consider his future. Now again, I saw another tweet from Transfer News Live. Apparently, Arsenal are confident of giving Saliba a new contract again, tying him down to another one. I know Arsenal want to tie down him and Bukayo Saka. They're trying to tie down both of them. The thing with Saka, yeah, I don't think he's still going to leave. I feel like in the next, I don't see him leaving anytime soon. He's still, how old is he now? 23 now, 24, 23. This guy loves Arsenal so much, Saka. I just don't really see him leaving still. I don't know how long he's going to be here for, but I just don't see him leaving the club. He just loves Arsenal. But I feel like Saka, if we do carry on, yeah, not winning nothing next season, I think Saliba will leave. But yeah, that could be options for Arsenal. But the thing is, yeah, Madrid, yeah, bro. If he goes Madrid, yeah, bro, their team and their defense, if they get Saliba's just a beast. Everyone knows that Saliba's too good for Arsenal. But bro, like for us to let Saliba go, we'd have to demand big money for Real Madrid if they want Saliba. Arsenal probably demand maybe around 80 to 90 mil, maybe even more, maybe. Like, because they think Saliba's that good. He is. He's literally a beast, fam. Even a lot of rival fans rate Saliba. This guy is a beast, fam. He's sick. Honestly, he's quality. Like the game against AC Milan on Sunday, this guy was solid at the back. Again, he came out like there was one time where Leao, literally left Lewis Skelly. Saliba just comes out of nowhere, boom, cleans up, gets the ball for him. Yeah, give me that. You don't want that. That's what he does, man. William Saliba. So that's what this guy's quality is. But we cannot let him go. Like, we need to win something this season. If we don't win something this season, I actually generally think he could leave next summer at the end of the season because he's gonna look at it and feel like he's gonna feel like, all right, cool. We came second 3 seasons in a row. This season we haven't finished second this time. We came third and not win nothing. I'm just using an example. Just pretend we come third this season, and at the end of the season we win nothing again. He's gonna be like, I can't lie. I've tried everything I can. I've tried to win here, and nothing's working. So he'll be like, oh, I can't lie. I feel like it's time for me to move on now. And Roma should want me. It's time for me to go out there and go win some big trophies and majors. And that's how I think he'll look at it. But yeah, I'm hoping that he stays and commits his future with us. I'm hoping, but we need to start winning trophies again, man. This club, like, we're Arsenal Football Club. We should be competing and winning trophies every single season. That's the standards I put for this club. So yeah. KG says, man, the Prem will look scary next season. Yeah, it will do. I can't lie. It will do indeed. I feel like the Prem itself, yeah, you know what it is? Yeah, the Prem. Oh my God. I don't know. Well, why is my mouse even on there? That's why. My mouse is on there. I keep pressing the camera thing. It's not turning off. But yeah, the Premier League will look scary next season. I've already said it already. Like Man City, they look stronger now. Reinders coming in their midfield. They got Cherky now. Ain't Nori to cover at left back. You know, they're looking at a right back, Tino Livramento, but he's not leaving Newcastle. They've done good business, but Liverpool's team is just the one to look out for. They're the ones that, we're trying to play catch up on, but right now their team is just looking mad. I can't lie. It's looking crazy. I honestly think that the bottom 3 is Wolves, Sunderland, and Leeds. The thing is, Leeds have the capability to stay up. They've done it before. They've been in the Prem bare times, but the thing is, Sunderland, out of all the new promotion teams, Sunderland have done the better business. Burnley gone for experience. Burnley bought Kyle Walker. I understand that they're using that for experience. I think that's a decent move for Burnley. I know Kyle Walker's coming, so Kyle Walker, like, I don't know how long he'll be at Burnley for, but I thought maybe Kyle Walker was probably Saudi, get all his money at Saudi, and then just end his career like that on a high. Go Dave deserved. Like, Kyle Walker's won a Champions League, he's won everything. Prems, he's a legend for that. He's one of those legendary players for Man City, I'd say. De Bruyne is definitely a legend for Man City. But yeah, Kyle Walker's definitely going to be up there for one of their favourite players at Manchester City. But yeah, for me, yeah, I don't think Wolves go down. You know, I feel like the thing is, I just have this weird feeling. Yeah, Sunderland could stay up. Yeah, but you know who I think we should be looking around there. I think people are forgetting one team that have been staying up. I feel like yeah, this could be a probably a tough season for them. Brentford fan, because I'm looking at this as well. We can say that Wolves, Sunderland, Leeds. Sunderland, Leeds aren't cool. Wolves, I still don't think Wolves get relegated, because I think Burnley will go down still. I think Burnley will go down. Yes, they might have Kyle Walker, but I don't think that's enough. I think Burnley will. Sunderland, they could maybe stay up with all the signings they made. If they get Granit Xhaka over the line, use that experience, and I think they actually could stay up now. Leeds, I think they'll go down, and I think Brentford might have to be in the conversation, because Brentford, right? Look how many players they lost. They lost in Brentford. Either or Newcastle looking at him. He might be going Newcastle, like, bro. And they lost, and Thomas Frank. They've lost their manager that's keeping up and got them promoted. Like, bro, they've lost Thomas Frank as well. Like, he's at Spurs now. Like, bro, they've lost a lot of, bro. It's looking peak for Brentford next season. He will be at Burnley for 2 seasons. Oh, was it a 2-year? Oh, was it a 2-year deal he signed at Burnley? 2-year contract, yeah. Yeah, you know, I think I have this feeling Kyle Walker after Burnley, then I think he'll go Saudi, get his bag, and then yeah, end it. He'll do a few years out there, maybe about 3 years out there, maybe 2, and then yeah, I think he'll look out to retire, got all his bag, his money, retire, and then yeah, live a happy life after that. But yeah, or go America. America you get good money out there in America as well. Kenny said they don't have Cunha Wolves. Yeah, oh yeah, I know that, but I'm just looking at the teams that are even worse. I feel like Burnley are a worse team than Wolves. So are Sunderland, and so are Leeds. Like, let's be honest. Like, people would say I've seen some people think Sunderland might go down. Like, Sunderland, they still got a lot, even though they got obviously their players from the Championship players. I like their young. What's his name? Chris Rigg from Sunderland. He's good. I like him and I think he came through the academy as well. He's one of their own, very good player. He looks cold. I feel like he's going to be one to watch out for the future. I feel like if he carries on, a big club's going to come in for him, for Chris Rigg. I feel like he'll get a big move away so far. This is his first time playing in the Premier League, so let's see what he does this season with Sunderland. But yeah, he's very good as well, Chris Rigg. I can't lie, very, very good. KG says they're basically gone without him. Yeah, they are. They really are. But it's going to be interesting, this Premier League. I am excited for the season. I can't lie, and I'm excited for my club. For my club, I'm excited as well. Obviously, like I said, Gyökeres is here. Madueke, yes, people might not like it or not. We just got to back it and accept it. But yeah, it's looking good still. Can't lie. Very good. Sorry, chat. I just had to answer that phone call. My phone's on silent, obviously, because I'm live, and it started vibrating. I'm like, who's that? Oh, so I had to go just answer this call real quick. But yeah, what you said, KG now again? Brentford still have Wissa, but they don't want to sell both players this transfer window. Yeah, I feel like Wissa actually might not leave now. The thing is, Newcastle are a way bigger club than Brentford. It's just a fact. If Newcastle's going to come lurking up to Wissa, his head will probably turn and say, yeah, I just want to go there. But if like maybe like Man United or them not coming, I know I've seen if you don't watch Terry from the Football Terrace, he made a good fact the other day saying that Man United should be all over this looking at Wissa. That'll be good for him. Can you imagine if they get Wissa as well, Man United and Bremer, bro? Everyone's just nicking their players, bro. It's mad. It really is crazy. KG in Bremer. Mbeumo and him. That's apparently, I've been saying it wrong. Apparently, it's Mbeumo, not Mbeumo. I keep saying Mbeumo, but it's actually Mbeumo. Apparently, it's Mbeumo. So yeah, I thought I was saying it right. I've seen I know some people say Mbeumo, but apparently it's actually Mbeumo. So yeah, all right, cool. But yeah, yeah. Well, bro, like I said, Brentford they're gonna be one to watch, but yeah. But anyway, chat. Hey, listen, I'm gonna wrap it up here now. Good morning, show. Like I said, Eze, I think with some updates on that one today. I'm confident we'll get the Eze deal done. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, if there's any news around any Arsenal updates or live, yesterday I was gonna go live throughout the day yesterday, but I was sorting some other stuff out, so I didn't have time to go live last night. Obviously, last night I just didn't do the 11 o'clock show. I was sorting out some other stuff. I was busy last night, so I didn't have. But 11 o'clock show will be live tonight for the 11 o'clock show. Should be there. If there's any news throughout the day as well, yeah, listen, people, I'll be here. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, people, listen, take care, peace out, and listen, we're out, peace. Hit the like button, subscribe.